はい、皆さんこんばんは。犬侍と書きまして犬村と申します。はい、ということで、コールオブクトゥルフ、ライブ配信第3回目になります。ということでね、いよいよもってね、こうクトゥルらしさが出てきてる展開になってきておりますので、これからね、主人公であるエドワード・ピアスがどうなっていくのかを見ていきたいと思いますので、それではやっていきましょう。はい、続きからですね、第8章リバーサイド病院からです。はい、七死処方で泥棒の痕跡をたどったピアスは事件の陰にチャールズ・ホーキンスがいることを突き止めた。本屋の金庫を開けたピアスはアルジャーノン・ドレイクとサラ・ホーキンスが隠したものを目の当たりにした。金庫の中には人の皮膚に包まれた書が横たわっていた。探偵の血が騒ぐ。本を開くと彼の精神が別の体に映し出された。そうですね。人の皮の提供された本といえば、クトゥルのネクロノミコンだったかな。ネクロノミコンだったかな。死者の書だったかな。なんかそんなんだったはず。嫌ですよね。人の皮でできた本とか書物とか。ウィーって思うですよ。はい、では第8章リバーサイド病院スタート。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want him to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
彼はどこ
I
の
don't
人？
recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
カルテを見る必要があるわ。無理。
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him.
マリーさんといえマリー先生といえばあれですね、助けてくれた先生ですね。医学。
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
待って、指の間に膜ができてる。水かきっつうことはやっぱりあれっすか。あれですね。はあはあはあはあはあ。
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
Oh.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace.
Oh.
And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Oh.
What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
もうガッチガチのマッドサイエンティストじゃないですか。
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
いや、口固いっていうか、あなたエドワーズと一緒に治療に当たってましたよね。いやー、怖いわ。
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
どの番っていう人、要はなんだっけ、府長っていうのかな。府長さんが鍵を握ってらっしゃるっていうことかい？
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Nan yo. 面白い話をしてたね。
We're
聞
running
かせて
out
ご
of
らん
his
なさい。
medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
発注したものが届かない。あ、ピアスじゃないから今ステータスは開けないってやつね。
I don't have any business in the
ボイ
boiler
ラー
room.
室は上げられない。ちょっと病院でタバコやめてくれません？ちょっとね、ちょっと病院でタバコやめてくれません？ちょっとなんだよ、この時代ほんとそういうの気にしねえんだな。
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The key to the boiler room is missing.
Dr. Colden.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
ここは
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
すいません。すいません。すいません。すいません。看護師さんに怒られちゃった。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
ここは何ルームとは書いてないね。スニーキング。まあただしゃがんでるだけなんですけど。マリー先生、リーンできるんですか？リーンできるんですね、マリー先生。すごいな。これは医学産交渉。探索するところが多いな。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
どうにもこのおばさんもおばさんっていうか府長なのかな。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
目つき厳しい。
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
わお、うさんくさすぎ。サブ目標どの番を引きつける。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not a... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
これでいいのかい？
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
違うな。水を止めてドノバン夫人を引きつけなければいけないっていうことね。さてその水を止めるっていうのがどこでどうすればいいのかな。待てよ。これエドワード・ピアスが入院してからだからっていうことはあの時か。
I didn't make this up. Everything all right, Dr. Cole?
All is well.
Thank God.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan?
I can't make so every...
I see. Courage.
Thank you.
ちょっと待って。
Everything all right, Dr.
エ
Cole?
リザベス。
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Fuller 先生のオフィス。
Doctor, please. My
His
chest.
diffusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
こっちの患者さんは大丈夫ね。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症で入院？なぜ？
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
マリー先生すごいズバズバ言うな。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station.
捕鯨基地。
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
よっしゃ、水を止めてやる。ドノバン夫人覚えとけ。
Another insomniac.
やってや
I
るぞ。
should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
まあいろんな方がいろんな病床を抱えておられますね。
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
はあはあはあ。まあでもこの病床も多分人為的に起こされた病気ばっかりなんでしょうけどね。とりあえずフラー先生だよ、フラー先生。あの人怪しすぎなんですよ。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
ああ、マークが出てた。
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
ああ、ペタコさんこんばんは。花粉症も、そう、花粉症も入院されてらっしゃる。
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You
まあ
did
とりあえ
good
ず怪我
work.
の手当てだ
The
よね。
tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
さてボイラー室行ってドノバン夫人あなたを追い詰めてやる。
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
あら、なんか実績を解除した。キッチン。ちょっとキッチンに行ってさ、せめて包丁さ、武器にさ、したくない？ダメなんですね。お、びっくりした。あ、ちょっとおじさん、ちょっと今意識の外から急に出てきたからびっくりした。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
水？ 何？水？何？あらー、水漏れしちゃってる。大丈夫？医学と秘密科学。よくわかりません。さて、ボイラー室行きましょうか。あ、ボイラー室、こっちじゃない。ボイラー、ボイラー。ボイラーはどこだったかな。これは違うね。ちょっとドノバン夫人をいじめたい。あれ、ボイラー室どこだったっけ、本当。あれ、さっきのとこかな。しまったな。ちゃんと見てなかった。バスルームめ。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
さっきのとこだったっけ。ボイラー室。いや、これ手術室だよね。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
そうですよね。あったあった、ボイラールーム。はい、カチコン。ガチ、うおー。もうなんかだ。はい。ドアちゃんと閉めましょうね。よし。ハンドル、マリー先生、さすがにちょっと難しいんじゃないの？
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
道具、なんだ？道具を見つけ、まあ、さ、マリー先生、女性ですからね。ちょっと難しかったよね。男性ならね、なんとかなったかもしんないんだけど。道具、どこに道具が転がってるかな。バスルー？
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
なんか怖いね。こんなバスルームなの？バスルームって言うのかな、これ。言うんだろうな。いや、怖いね。なんかこういうバスルームはちょっとやだな。これダメ？あ、木製だからダメか。木のモップだからダメだよね。どこがないかな。なんか使えそうな道具。ちょっとドノバン夫人を陥れるためには。でも思いっきり見られてるよね、これ。バス、ボイラー室入ってるとこ。思いっきり見られてるよ。見てるよ。やっぱり見てるよ、ドノバン夫人。見てるのに、マリー先生は堂々と言ったんだね。男前 A だ。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
何か道具らしきもの。ボイラー室にあったのかな、道具らしきもの。ちょっとタバコ吸うのやめなさい。キッチンでタバコ吸うのやめなさい。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
あったー。モンキーレンチ。というわけでボイラー室へゴー。でもさ、モンキーレンチでここかまして、根元かまして回すっていう感じなのかな。違うのかな。やっぱそうだよね。よいしょ。 ああ、座る蒸し風呂ね。ああ、なるほど。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
よし、エリー、エリー、エリー。エリー、あ、もうわざわざ一周しちゃった。エリー。よし、エリー行きなさい。行きなさい、エリー。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
Oh?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
よし。はい、新しい目標。手がかりじゃない。鍵、あ、違い。知識。まあいいか。さて、これでどの番夫人呼んできましょうか。どの番夫人。ほっ、ちゃんと見つからないようにね。
At last, the missing files must be hidden here.
急いで探せ。フラー先生の秘密を暴け。どこだ。
I should go another way.
違う方に行った方が良さそうね。
The Stendhal syndrome.
あ、違った。
Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
スタンダールシンドローム。まあ聞いたことないなんか病名ですね。フラーの事務所を調べる。
I should go another way.
違うね。まだ何か調べるところがあります。
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
ってことはこうか？
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
おい。サラ・ホーキンスのインタビュー。あ、やっとなんかサラの何がしかのデータが手に入った。どんな風に
Conclusions Session number 17 Patient Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman.
女性の
Why
指
keep it here?
キラヨシカゲかな。まああれは手
Why
首で
does
したけ
Dr.
ど。
Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
なんか隠しアイテムがあるのかな。
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
ジェームスってあれか、フィッツロイ船長の
I am prepared.
親父殿だったっけ？ここになんか隠しアイテムがまだ何かあるんだよな。なんだろう。何がある？どこだ？隠しアイテム。こっちにまで反応があるな。あった。これだ。
Why is Ethan on medication? Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Oh.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
わかりやすい場所。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
あー、なるほど。ってことはフラー先生がホーキンスの家に火をつけたってことかい？そういうこと？ここに遺留品があるってそういうことだよね。わお。
I must go back to the basement.
地下に戻りましょう。
I should go another way.
こっちは行けない。で、こっちは？こっちもまだ通れないかな？通れないね。ってことはあそこなんかあるな。精神病棟におります。はいはい。急ごう。急ごう。ドノバン夫人に見つかるわけにはいかない。急ごう。はい。古いエレベーターだなにしてはこれ。まあ時代が古いんだったっけこれ。1900何年だったっけ？そういう時代だからね。仕方ないね。違う。ドロリッチだ、ドロリッチ。ってことはこれでエドワーズ。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If
you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
じゃあこれ現在進行形でマリー先生危ないってことか。
Slowly. Talk, filthy thief. I swear I'll shoot.
ああ、この人本屋の、書店の。話術マスターじゃないんだね。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to
そう、
Charles
バイオ感、
Hawkins.
なんだろう、バイオセブン的なノリ
He
が
was
強い
here
よ
for a
ね。
very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the
あ、や
Necronomicon
っぱりネ
choose
ク
to
ロノ
show
ミコ
you?
ンか。
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right.
あ、
I might need you
やばい。
after all.
命運を左右します。
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
これは要するに仲間ができたと思うべきなのか、道連れができたと思うべきなのか。ああ。はい、ということで第8章クリアとなりました。第9章、書はピアスをコルデン医師の体に移し出した。ブラッドリーの友人が調査を行う中、探偵はどうすることもできず見ている。フラーの実験に反対した彼女が彼の事務所に入ると、リバーサイド病院の責任者である彼がサラ・ホーキンスの遺体、あるいは生体に関する情報を隠していたことを知る。しかしフラーに見つかってしまったピアスは手遅れになる前に彼女を救わなければならないということでね、多分ねこれね分岐っていうかエンディングが多少変わるんじゃないのかなと思うんですよ。でわりかしこうポイントポイントで選択肢でこう命運を左右するっていうメッセージが左上にポッて出るんで、何がしかのフラグが立ってフラグが折れての繰り返しなんだと思うんですよね。多分これなんだろう、ステータス引き継いで2周目があるんじゃないのかなとは思うんだけどね。まあまあちょっと今48分か、48分、まあ今ちょうど衣装をねクリアしたので、ちょっと一旦ここで休憩挟みたいと思います。ちょっと録画止めますね。